Well, the Bullys with Fullys brand has gone on. I feel like it's just gonna go on forever.
It's bigger than me.
So what was the next? But so I'm trying to keep a timeline going because you done so much projects, bro.
The next one I did was with Jacka.
Jacka. That was Bullys with Fullys too. With the Jacka.
That was a Bullys Wit Fullys, yeah. And then I did one with Philthy Rich.
Mm-hmm.
And then, damn, rest in peace, Jacka. I'm glad I was able to do that with him because he always wanted to do it because he told me when he was in the studio, he was like, nigga, I'm hot. Nigga, it's my turn now. You know what I'm saying? And that's little bro, like, and we recorded that project in Seattle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we recorded that whole project in Seattle. We did the photo shoot in Seattle. We recorded it. Whose studio was that again? That's Vitamin D. We recorded that at
Oh
Vitamin
wow.
D studio.
Legend, Seattle legend.
Yeah. And I was glad that I was able to get that project done with him, but we didn't get to promote it the way it needed to be promoted because, of course, that tragedy that took place. I miss you, Jack. Yeah. I've been knowing that boy since he was 14, 15 years old.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Rest in peace, Jacka, bro.
to watch it just, to watch it transpire like that and to be able to just get my hands around him and get that project done. Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't get to promote it. We didn't get to shoot no videos or nothing. It's like he was in Seattle and then as soon as he went back to the Bay, he was gone. That's crazy, bro. That reminded me of like Mac Dre.
Mm-hmm.
Mac Dre wanted to sign me. And Mac Dre, we was at City Hall Records. And Mac Dre and Ryder J. Clyde was in there. They was talking business with Walter. And this was when I had What It Do was on the radio. Rick Lee was one of my personal DJs.
Shout out to Rick Lee.
Shout out to Rick Lee. And shout out to Network too. Network.
Shout out to Network.
Had a lot of played a big part in just showing me how to, and Gary Archer, showing me how to get things going as far as like with the whole DJ scene and the parties and things of that nature. But we was in there and I came in there and Mac Dre looked at me and he was like, you don't gotta do that. You don't gotta do the collabs no more. He like, you there now. Lyrically, like you there. I wanna sign you to Thizz. And Ryder J. Clyde could contest to this. And I was gonna sign to Thizz. Because to me, like it's just funny because Mac Dre I always looked up at Mac Dre because Mac Dre would always come to Hollister and fuck with us. Right? By himself. Like he was good in the hood. He would come, like they would always have these shows at Candlestick Park. And then after the shows were over, Mac Dre would pull up in whatever car he had, whether it was a Cougar, Mustang, whatever it was, he would pull up, beat playing, doors open. We'd be right there on the corner. Me, the twins, Mel, Tree Stump, everybody. Like we all outside, And Mac Dre would be out there with us. You know what I mean? So it was that part, that part of the relationship that nobody really know nothing about. And so I just shout out to Thizz, like to Jay Diggs, to Kilo Kurt, to Big Dot, all of them guys over there, like they always showed me nothing but major love and always rolled out the red carpet for me. And so I was gonna sign with Thizz, and then Mac Dre left the Bay.
I heard that he was like trying to get people from every part of the Bay Area.
He was putting together something that was gonna be like very colossal, and I was so enthused about doing it. Like I got one song with him called Trouble with me, him, and Ryder. Kilo Kurt. I actually got to go over there and do the Thizz project. What else? Jay Diggs, he let me get on the on the tour with him when they had the tour bus. That's funny. That's when I met Blue Da Vinci through Jay Diggs too, the BMF shit. And I was able to do that. I did a lot of music with Jay Diggs too, a lot of songs. Yeah, just just putting in that work and just doing what I'm grateful to be a part of what they kept going in the name of Dre.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And rest in peace, Dre. Rest in peace, Jacka. Rest in peace, bro.
Recognize where you got the game. We got our own style, got our own slang. Northern California is a West Coast thing. This is the history of the Bay. Recognize where you got the game. We got our own style, got our own slang. Northern California is a West Coast thing. This is the history of the Bay.